Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Carly and this is Designed by Carly. Now, based on today's topic, you know I love an Ikea, you know I love a good Ikea shop, so I thought I would update you guys on what is new in Ikea so you can get your shopping on, because who doesn't like to shop and who doesn't like a little bit of refresh? But I'm not going to be showing you the things that are super expensive. I'm going to be showing you the things that are worth you spending your coins. Like, just make it rain in Ikea, okay? Stay tuned for the end of the video because I'm going to be sharing with you some tips and tricks and some secrets that Ikea doesn't want you to know about. Let's get into the video. So the first item on the list is this cute vase. Now, I apologize to Ikea already. If you want to sponsor this video, nice to meet you. This cute vase. Now, if I ever tell you the price of this vase, you guys will be shocked. Now, I actually have this vase. I could do a little show and tell. This is the Pad Rag vase. Now, I apologize, I'm gonna butcher these names because who can pronounce Ikea names? I think it's called Pad Rag. Is this lovely vase? Like, it is clear glass. It's about 17 centimeters tall. It's stunning. Now, guess the price. Come on. Guess the price. This baby, okay, this gorgeous thing is £1.
Well, hold on on that. Hold on. Now, hold on.
£1. Now, if that's not enough to make you go to Ikea, then I don't know. Like, it's gorge. It's got a nice wide mouth. Pause. Sorry, I'm childish.
Childish shit like that?
Like what?
Childish shit like that?
I just wanted...
It's got a lovely wide mouth at the top, so you can put wider stems or smaller stems inside. It's beautiful. For £1, you need to be running, not walking, to Ikea. So the next item on my list that you need to be hustling to get to Ikea is a little bit different for me. It's a little bit different. It's not my usual kind of pick, but I think it's so stylish and very versatile because there's a two-parter. So it's under the Busk Bow series, but one item is a chair and the other item is a planter. Oh my god. Now, for me, this is perfect for the balcony. Perfect for summer because, you know, we're about to be let free. Give us free. So I'm trying to be on the balcony having two drinks and enjoying myself, you know. But this chair is stunning. Like, it looks beautiful. Now, it's £129 including the cushion, which sounds like a lot, but let's be real, it's rattan, which is a good quality material. It's not plastic, it's not going to age, and after time the actual wood of this rattan will age nicely, so you don't have to be worried about trying to sand it down or paint it or anything rubbish like that. Then the actual planter as well has got these lovely wide legs. It just looks beautiful together, so you can have your little planter outside, you got your little 2 chairs, you got your porn star martini on the balcony, you're enjoying. Listen, all I'm saying is this is a must buy for me. I think it's a new item. I think they started selling it without the cushion as well, so you have got the option, but why would you want to buy it without the cushion? I would be running to Ikea for this. I think it's stunning. So 2 of these on your balcony would be perfect. The next thing that's new in at Ikea is Gravis, which is a plant pot. For £6, I'm not even gonna cry about it. Like, I think it's a really good value price, and the actual size of the plant pot is quite good. It's not one of these tiny little ones which you can barely fit anything in. Now, this plant pot is actually available in 4 different colors: grey, well, dark grey, black, light grey, and a pink. And I think it's quite versatile. It looks very stylish, and it has that kind of worn feel to the plant pot. I love the fact that it's quite deep. The shallow plant pot is not really good in terms of the actual water drainage, so I think this one's actually a good price, and for £6 you can't really go wrong. So Gravis is brand new at Ikea. The next item on my hit list, which I think is absolutely chef's kiss, is Bekana, which is a light grey but kind of clear glass vase. I love the length of the vase. I think the fact that it is wide and long is perfect for your longer stems. Now, something like this would be perfect for your entryway, to be used on a console table, or even the centerpiece on your dining. I think we're moving away from the cloudy glass kind of vase or the terracotta type of vase. I think it's nice to have a transparent vase. Now, this would be perfect for your faux stems, okay? I don't usually promote, you know, fake flowers, but when you've got, you know, some eucalyptus stems or the pampas grass that everyone hates, they're not going anywhere. So let's just embrace it, okay? I know you don't like them, but you're gonna have to embrace it, okay? You can actually use it as a centerpiece on your console or your dining table. I think the vase is sturdy enough as well that with the weight of the stems on the top, the vase will actually hold its own as well. Now you guys know how I'm a sucker for black in my decor and in my men. But this little 3-piece bathroom set, I think it's called Gangedron, is stunning. It comes with the toothbrush holder, the soap dispenser, and a little tray that when you're in the bathroom, you know, in the mirror, you just take off your earrings and put it down and it looks all cute. This is perfect for that. For £12, I think it's a steal. It's got a matte finish to it, but it's also stoneware, so it actually feels super expensive. If you was to go to West Elm or Habitat or Made.com, this would be running you about £25. So I think this is a beautiful little set. Now this next one on my hit list, okay, it's a little bit pricey. Please don't shoot the messenger, okay? This is Birch. I don't know. I'm trying, okay?
I'm trying. I'm fucking trying. I've only been doing this for 2 fucking days. Like shit. Give me a fucking break.
Birch, which is a birch bedside table. I think this bedside table is stunning, and what makes this even better is that it is made out of birch wood. So guess what, you can paint it and we can do whatever we want to it. So for me, what color am I painting it? Black. Okay. This, I think the actual quality of this bedside table speaks for itself. When you actually look at the picture, you can clearly see that the actual pull on the bedside is leather. It's quality. The actual rungs at the bottom of the bedside are really nicely stitched together. I think it is a beautiful item. Obviously, you need 2, so that works out to £150 for 2 bedsides, but I'm not being funny. When it looks like that, it's gorgeous. And I think even if it was just plain wood and you actually had a wooden, you know, headboard and stuff like that, I think it would work really well. £75. My wallet's screaming, but I might have to make the purchase, you know. Now this rug has my name written all over it, okay? A Bisca handmade woolen rug in this natural off-white color because the wool hasn't been stained is perfect. You could tell I ain't got no kids. You could tell because a white rug in my house, girl, stop. But it's stunning. I think the actual different textures on the rug where it's different, if they made different sections in the rug turn different ways and the actual wool is crafted in different directions, adds to the actual texture of the overall rug. I think it's beautiful. It's £229. I know.
Hello, Peppa?
I know, but number 1 is handmade, and number 2, it's wool, and number 3, it's about 170 centimeters by 240 centimeters. So it's a big rug. We're not talking about a doormat here. It's stunning, and I think it's something for a rug that's in your living room or your bedroom. You have to invest. You can't go too cheap, because once you go too cheap, it just looks tacky, and you want to be able to invest in your spaces. Always said, the big believer, there's areas in your home that you should invest in. I made a video on that last week. If you haven't watched it, it's going to be up here. So if you haven't watched it, go and look at that. There are certain pieces in your home that you should definitely invest in, and the rug is one of them. Like I said to you guys before, I am a sucker for a good mirror. I love a good mirror. There's nothing better to me than having a mirror in your hallway so you can check your makeup when you're leaving the house, make sure you ain't got no crust in your eye, make sure there's, you know, no bats in the cave before you leave the house. And a good mirror for that is just a nice round circular mirror, and Ikea has got one that I absolutely love. It is called Lindbin. Now this thing goes in and out of stock because it's that good. You can get the frame in a black or gold, and it's just a simple circular frame, but because it's almost a meter wide, you're getting your money's worth. Okay, so almost meter wide, I think it's 80 centimeters wide. It is £40. This mirror is stunning, very easy to hang, can be so versatile in any home, and would work excellently in your hallway, in your bathroom, or up the stairs. Anywhere where you got a space that's not too wide, this mirror can work. Okay, now I don't know where this concept has been all my life, and I'm very grateful for the person that came up with this idea, but bed sheets with zips,
we're gonna have to give this one 2 snaps up in a circle.
clap for yourself, because all this time I'm on the struggle bus doing up buttons and the button breaks and then there's just a gaping hole at the bottom. No. I'm not doing that no more. Now there's bed sheets with zips. I refuse to go back. So Ikea has a beautiful bed linen set. I can't even pronounce it, so I'm just gonna put the name on the screen. Okay, I think it's Spitfragile. I'm butchering it. I apologize, Swedish people. I apologize. Okay, this bed linen set is gorgeous. Okay, it comes in a lovely light grey. Of course, it has zips at the bottom, and it is the texture of a fresh t-shirt. Okay, that jersey cotton fabric, beautiful. And of course it comes in all sizes. But the only thing that gets on my nerves is they only give me 2 pillowcases. Why are you only giving me 2 pillowcases? Okay, I've got 4 pillows. I need 4 pillowcases, and you don't sell them separately. It's annoying. Okay, it's just a little bit annoying. But a way to combat that is if you have a contrasting color in your room that you wanted to highlight, cream, blue, black, any color that you want, you could actually have your back cushioned pillowcases one color, and your front cushion pillowcase could actually match the duvet set. That's the way I get around it. So that is all for all the items that are new in Ikea this week. Now, some of these may be your style, some may not, but these are the things that I think are worth spending in Ikea this week. Let's get to the part that you've been waiting for, some Ikea secrets that they do not want you to know, okay? So the very first one, I've spoken to you about this before, Ikea has shortcuts, okay? You do not need to walk around the kitchens and the bathrooms and the bedrooms and all the damn showrooms. You don't need to do that. Some stores may have locked this off because of COVID, because they're doing the whole one-way system thing. But when we are free and we're allowed to roam as we please, you won't have to go through the show home anymore. You can literally go into the store and you'll be able to bypass that and go straight to Market Hall, so you can go straight to buying all your little bits and bobs that you need. Walking through show home is not only risky business, because you're going to end up seeing stuff that you didn't come there to buy, but it's risky because you're going to end up wanting to change your whole yard and all these things. We're not trying to be tempted. We're trying to stay on the path. We're not trying to be tempted away, okay? So use the shortcuts. When you're walking along the paths along Ikea, have a look through the room sets and you'll be able to see that there may be a shortcut which will bypass a whole department, so you can get to the section that you actually need a lot quicker. The second thing are aisle end. So an aisle end is basically when you go into the Market Hall area, when you move from, let's say for example, you move from cookshop into textiles, you can see that there's that shift in between the 2 departments. When you do that, you'll be able to see there's 2 sets of items on either side. You also notice that they're quite heavy quantity. There might be a pallet, there might be a big bin, or something like that. They'll do some kind of decorative display to catch your attention, or some kind of creative display on the back walls to catch your attention. Those are called islands. Now, those products that they have on the islands are in very, very high quantity. So they have loads of them, and majority of the time they are situated throughout the department multiple times, but you as a consumer, you're not going to know where they are. So they use their high volume items on islands and in other bins decorated that department to try and push that product out as far as possible and overall increase the sales. So you as a consumer, you enter that department, you see these items and you're like, oh,
that cushion looks nice. Oh, it's only £5. I'm gonna get it.
Another trick behind that, they only use items below a certain price point to entice you in even further. So you're thinking, 1, I'm getting a good bargain. 2, it must be on sale because of the colours that they've used, and usually red means sale. And 3, the actual volume of the item, you're not really associating that with the fact that it is a high turnover product. Another thing that Ikea uses is a thing called BTIs, which are called breathtaking items. So you usually find them when you're walking along the path, they're all 90-degree turns when you turn around the department. So as soon as you turn and your body is facing another direction, there'll be something interesting in front of your face, and it's usually backed with a red wall. Now that item is called a BTI, breathtaking item, and usually these items are dirt cheap. Like, I don't know if anyone remembers, they had these candle holders, these glass candle holders. They were literally £1, and people went mad for them. You could use them 2 ways. One side was a tea light holder, the other side was a pillar candle holder. So they were like £1, and they were going like hotcakes. So these breathtaking items are also high turnover, high value items. They cost Ikea pennies to make, but the profit margin is very, very high. So when customers buying them in bulk, Ikea are making money, okay? Another secret that Ikea doesn't want you to know is the add-on sales. Now, it might seem pretty obvious, but when you are snaking around and you're queuing to get to the queues and all the rest of it, there are items lining that walkway And they do it on purpose. Why? Because you as a consumer, you get bored, you pick up these items. You're like, oh, I needed a lint roller, I'm gonna take that. Oh, I need a set of coat hangers, I need that, I'm gonna take it. Oh, I need a shoe expander, I'm gonna take that. I need a shoehorn, I'm gonna take that. All of these low value items are for add-on sales. So you didn't come for that, did you? You didn't come for a shoehorn. You didn't come for a shoe expander. You probably came for a kitchen or a wardrobe or something like that. But as you're queuing and you're sitting there in the queue, you're very, very chilled. These items are going to be very attractive to you because you're bored and you just want to look at them. And then you think, oh, actually, I need a pack of 10 hangers. I'm just going to take that. Now for you, it may seem, oh, it's cheap. It's $3.99. For Ikea, the profit margin is very, very, very high. Last but not least, with the Ikea secrets that they don't want you to know but kind of do, is bargain corner. Now there's a way for you to work bargain corner so it works in your favor as a consumer. They've changed the name. I don't think it's called bargain corner anymore. I think it's called circular hub. Trash name, makes no sense. I'm still calling it bargain corner, okay? Now with bargain corner, the items that go there are slightly used, open packaging, or maybe one's missing. They are rarely ever damaged, and of course they are ex-display items, so it could be something that might have a slight scuff or a slight scratch or something that you wouldn't see, but IKEA cannot sell to you as a customer at full price. So ways to work bargain corner: get there early, okay? If you go to your IKEA store at the crack of dawn opening, you best go through the entrance. Like, go through the exit to enter the store, head straight to bargain corner. Bargain corner is always at the end of the self-serve warehouse when you go to IKEA. So go through the exit and you'll be able to make it there, but they may not allow it during these times. So I would suggest that you just go through the normal way and try and get to bargain corner as soon as possible. Reason being, the design team that work in IKEA, I used to be one of them. Any items that we've changed over or swapped out or taken out, at the end of our morning section of our day, we take it to bargain corner. That's how I used to do it. You can find some stuff, some absolute gems that IKEA cannot sell full price. You get a sofa, cushions, rugs, lighting, bed linen, anything like that that has been slightly used or has a slight damage, but nothing that is more than 20% damaged. I've got a rug from IKEA before. Obviously I used to work for the design team. It was a £300 rug. I got that rug for £10. So you do the maths, okay? But thank you so much for joining me again on today's video. Now, if you want to watch another video, go right ahead. Why don't you watch the video where I talk about the top items that you should be spending in your home? Not the time to be cheap, okay? Veronica, pull out the bank card. Stop being tight. Stop being tight. There are certain areas that you should spend in your home, and in that video I go over those. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.